Hi everybody, I forgot the camera was on. My name is Chris, if you don't already know. This video is for me to do reading for Pisces for the month of January, for the remaining of the month. I am using my Egyptian deck as well as my Native American deck. So I was using my Irish Celtic deck, but it wasn't really, I didn't feel I needed to do that for Pisces for January. So Spirit, what do you have for me for Pisces? Please let me know. And as I'm shuffling the deck, let me first say thank you to all my subscribers, both new and those who've been with me since the beginning. Thank you for your amazing support. Thank you for following me on Instagram, Twitter, and also my Facebook page, Parlay the Spirit. It's been amazing. I've met so many amazing people, both here in the States, the UK, New Zealand, Australia, Canada, and all over the world. Thank you so much for your amazing support. Continue to share my channel if you would. It would greatly help the channel and me to get my word out. I'm actually working on February's readings, and I will be using different decks. Well, I'll share you the information when I start those videos. This is for Pisces. Sorry. I want to make sure the music wasn't too high. You could hear me. So what do you have for Pisces for the month of January? Oh, wow. Just you have such intense energy, Pisces. You definitely have intense energy. You're in a relationship where I want to say you did, but it's showing me both, where you or the other person did something and you got in an argument and somebody's holding a grudge, right? They're holding a grudge. This is reconciliation of opposites. You both have very opposite personalities, but you love each other, but one of y'all is going to have to give in. So just letting you know, stubborn, both of you stubborn. Two stubborns cause this. So get over it, one of you. It's stupid what you're fighting about too. There's a messenger. So, okay, so what I see by this card, the messenger, I see someone on your girlfriend, boyfriend, other half, your significant other side that passed away. I want to say in the last, I'd say in the last 6 months to a year. I want to say cancer. They died from cancer. And your significant other or your other half is struggling with that. You need to be a little more supportive that they're still grieving. And this person is around them. It's a male energy I get that died from the cancer. Maybe a father figure or an uncle. Not necessarily maybe blood, but someone who is like that to them. And that they're watching over them. So let them know, give them comfort in knowing that they're being, they're like a guardian angel to them. And yeah, I mean, people forget that when we pass away, I mean, we're just going on to a different adventure, basically. So I see a lot of ancestors around you, like me, which is amazing. I feel that you need to embrace your female side more than your male side. Meaning, I don't know, get your nails done, get your hair done. Embrace your female side. If you're a male, go and do stuff with your girlfriend or your boyfriend or whoever. I also feel like you need to meditate, center yourself. If you don't meditate, if that's not something you want, prayer, crystals, something that's going to help you calm down your anxiety. I feel like you have a lot of anxiety over things that aren't necessarily important to most of us. Small things trigger you when the big things you can handle. So what I'm trying to say is, by you going to the gym or walking or doing yoga or meditating, it's going to help you to where when you're triggered by those little minuscule things, you'll be able to handle them better. And this is regurgitating what I just said. Regeneration. Recharge. Make sure you take care of yourself. There's so many readings that I do for different signs when it comes through. And it shows what I don't do for myself. Because I'm giving you this advice, but I don't practice it sometimes. I do practice it sometimes, but I don't do it all the time. So I'm forcing myself right now to purge food. So I'm going through a detox because I can't eat gluten, I can't eat soy, and I'm very sensitive to a lot of foods. And it's really hard to do that. And because you get really tired when you're going through it until it all gets out of your system. So right now I'm going through that phase where I'm tired. So I'm trying to keep myself busy so I don't go to sleep too early. I hope that makes sense. So regeneration. So go for a walk with your other half. If it's too cold where you are, go somewhere and do something fun in the inside. I mean, there's plenty of places you could do that. And you're affected very much by the moons and the activity of the sun like I am, the weather, the barometric pressure. Just remember that the higher your vibration and the more you work on yourself spiritually, religiously, whatever your path is, the more you're affected by the environment, Mother Earth, you know, the sun, the moon, all that stuff, the stars, the planets, everything. A lot of people don't realize that because they want to go by the scientific stuff, but really, honestly, you're affected by all of it just like I am. I get very bad vertigo when the sun activity gets bad, and I also get really, really bad vertigo when not vertigo, pressure in my head when we're getting storms, and they haven't even said storms. So I've learned how to control it and deal with it. All right, so I'm going to do my Native American cards. I'm going to pull a couple more cards, and then we will be done with this reading for Virgo. Whoops. Without me dropping it on the floor. So let's see what we have for Pisces. I said Virgo. I apologize. Virgo was the one I just finished. Pisces, for the reading Pisces. I swear I will get this right. Practice makes perfect, right? Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. I just did Virgo, so Pisces. What's really funny about this sign is I'm a water sign as well. I'm Cancer. And we have very similar readings because sometimes I'll read the Cancer. Like I'll go to YouTube and find just a random reader because no one really reads very well for me. It never feels like it resonates with me. So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll just go and look at a different water sign, not necessarily me, because I don't know a lot about the astrology charts and all that stuff. And sometimes it's like, oh, well, that could apply to me, but maybe not. But it's funny when I do private readings, a lot of spirits come through for some people, and it gets very draining. Oh, that's what I want to say before I finish this. Spirit, what do you have for the remainder of the Virgo for the month of January? I had a few people ask me about donations. If you are inclined to do so, check out my biography with my information for all my social media pages, and I have my PayPal on there, and I would appreciate it. I already had one person donate, and I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, see? Look, get out in nature. Get out in nature. And you're affected by it. Definitely affected by it. You're definitely affected by it. It's amazing. It's just amazing, the energy you have. Make sure you just embrace yourself and do things more for yourself, you and your other half. And just keep doing what you're doing, and everything will be smooth sailing for January. And I am done with your reading for the month of January, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated with you, and if it didn't, maybe next month it'll resonate with you. I'm doing February's now, so I'll be using different decks, and I'll explain them to you in the beginning of the readings. And I'd greatly appreciate it if you would like this video, and if you haven't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button. And I also want to remind you, if you want to be alerted to future uploads of videos of my readings for February or live content, please make sure you hit the notification bell, and you actually now have to pick, YouTube makes you pick how often you want to see those notifications. You can't just click on it because it doesn't always alert you, and someone told me this the other day. I am considering doing a live feed, so check back on my channel this weekend. Thank you so much for your amazing support, and I hope you have a great evening. Bye!